think Lufthansa Technik, being part of one of the biggest airline groups in Europe, made a kind of strategic decision, if possible, to partner and to team up with engine OEMs to be part of the after-sales market for engine MRO. So Lufthansa Technik, as you may be aware, has joint ventures with other engine manufacturers in Europe, and this is part of the strategy to team up and to join forces together with engine OEMs and combine the expertise of being a big operator, be a big airline, so to understand how engines behave in real operation and develop some things that is directly related to the operation, like small work scopes and on-wing events and things like this, and combining these experience from the operator side together with all the big knowledge and the IP design of an OEM that is designing these engines, and combining these expertise to basically do better work scoping to bring down life cycle costs for airlines like Lufthansa, but also for other airlines operating these attractive aircraft like 747-8. So the setup of Xeos is we're not contracting directly and partnering directly with airlines and operators of the aircraft. So our shareholders, being GE Aviation and Lufthansa Technik, are also our customers. So Lufthansa Technik has contracts with, for example, Deutsche Lufthansa German Airlines or GE Engine Services. They have a contract with, for example, Cathay Pacific, and we're kind of getting engines based on our contractual relationship with GE and with Lufthansa Technik. So said this, we hope that we can service engines for a number of, maybe even all operators of 747-8 aircrafts. For sure, it will not be only Lufthansa engines. The two engines that you can see behind me are both Lufthansa, but there's a third one coming in this week. This will be already Airbus Cargo. So we're hoping that we can support a number of operators of this engine type and convince them from our quality of service. So Politechnika in Wrocław is a very high-known engineering university in Poland. We have a number of people being our mechanic trainees that graduated from this university. So bringing great skills in theoretical structure, basic knowledge about engine design and aviation. So that helps in recruiting and makes us an attractive employee in the area. On a real engineering level, the engineering capacity and the engineering department that we have is kind of limited. It's in the range of 15 engineers supporting various areas of the business, like propulsion engineering, repair engineering, process engineering. So the annual demand of growing the engineering force is kind of limited. But we're happy to recruit people for various other roles in the company. As of today, we do not have a formal cooperation platform or foundation with Politechnika, but we have some informal contacts and using our network of students for supporting their thesis or working as an intern, or from time to time recruit them as trainee mechanics or NET people or something like this.
So the size of the plot of Xeos is 350,000 square feet. So this is including our parking lots and everything. The core of our operations, however, is 190,000 square feet. This is inside our shop floor area. From a capability perspective, we have, of course, all the capabilities an engine shop needs, but we're particularly proud of our lean operation. This means we have a lean flow line, U-shaped flow line, where we share tools, for instance, where we can also exchange mechanics between disassembly and reassembly, where we have monuments in a specific area, and also repair area. So all in all, short distances and a lean flow. So compared to other facilities, I mean, there's nothing really, I would say, technologically completely stands out from any other facility. Of course, our equipment is brand new. So we have sensor-enabled hardware. We can use the full benefit of digital in the future. But the most important thing I think I would like to mention in this context is actually our IT system, which enables us to fully flow the MRO flow and plan our capacity as well as our task on time. We follow the gated concept, and we're pretty successful that this setup will succeed. Collaboration between the sites, whether it's on the GE side as well as on the LHD side, is absolutely key for Xeos. So as of now, we benefited a lot from these sites, whether it's on-the-job training, whether it's knowledge. We have evaluators here that help us really to set up the company. But we, of course, want to give back over time. And we're pretty sure with the experiences we make now, the best practices, that we can share a lot. We have a lot of commonality also on our equipment, where we can benefit from each other, whether it's on the maintenance side, but also on capacity exchange. So in the nutshell, there will be plenty of cooperation opportunities between us, and particularly also here in the Polish network.